Did something die in there?
Once more, you get close, but not too close to the drunk.
Have you thought about going to a doctor?
You go to a doctor and they just want to make you better. Then you get sick again and you start this cycle of destruction. No, thank you.
Hey, dork, you got toilet paper stuck to your shoe. Ha ha ha.
He looks like someone from your distant past, but you just can't put your finger on him.
Good thing, too.
You prod the big guy.
That there's muscle, kid. 295 pounds of solid muscle.
It felt kind of squishy to me.
That's called muscle control.
Echo!
The sound.
Awesome! How's it hanging?
By the angle of the dangle and the heat of the meat. Ha ha ha.
Classy.
He smells like loneliness. Maybe that's why he seems so familiar. Larry, have some decorum. You're in the presence of a master storyteller here. This international bon vivant, Francois de Quitte, is one of Lefty's big investors. And being from Europe, he's extremely cool.
Wow! You're cool!
I know, right? It's almost too cool how cool I am, n'est-ce pas?
Ooh! And you speak Klingon, too!
No, I don't think so.
I resent your chiseled features, your height, and your easygoing, laid-back demeanor. Can I have your life?
No, I have too much cool to fit into that little body. Yes?
Just hoping some of your cool would rub off on me.
Get in line.
Not a lot of ladies around here.
I know where we can find some sheep.
I'm not there yet.
You take a deep whiff.
What is that aroma you're wearing? It's so familiar.
It's my new body spray, Axe Hole.
You drop trow and display yourself to poor Francois.
Whoa, please, cover up.
Are you blown away by my massive manhood?
Not at all. The glare is hurting my eyes.
You rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah? What's the password?
Swordfish?
Damn fool, have some originality.
You read off the strange password you discovered in the John.
Ken sent me?
Yeah, baby.
Ah, you recognize this setup from a number of art films you've viewed. The gentleman before you is basically working the front desk. His employee is upstairs, waiting to provide quick expert services to a discriminating clientele. You can't believe all the crap Lefty collects. You gingerly poke around in the pile, looking for something useful. To your great relief, you find nothing. Remember how, after that incident with the mannequin at Victoria's Secret, you promised to give up talking to inanimate objects? Quick! Whip out your Leisure Suit Larry scratch and sniff card and scratch number 4. If you purchase this game digitally, or if there's no scratch and sniff card in your game box, you may purchase replacement cards for only $249.99. Right-click or left-click on anything to continue your in-app purchase. Your purchase is complete. Thank you. Publisher's note, there is no scratch and sniff card, there is no in-app purchase. This is all a joke. Please send angry mail directly to Al Lowe. We're drawing the line at coprophilia.
Hey, look at that. It's like a man's penis, only a lot smaller.
Prodigious P already knows the password. How do you think he got back here? The old clattering teeth trick really breaks the ice at parties, especially if you party with a lot of 6-year-olds. It's one of those tasteful calendars that the tool companies put out. These days, carrying around one of these calendars will immediately peg you as a troglodyte. You're trying to keep that a secret.
Say, calendar babe, if your right leg is Thanksgiving and your left leg is Christmas, can I come up and see you between the holidays?
That scored a 12 on the pathetomometer. It smells like 4-color ink, clay-coated paper, and the captured souls of all men who gaze upon her. Careful, Larry, she'll give you a paper cut. Whoever shaved this pussy didn't finish the job. Don't touch it. You don't know what it's been.
At least you kept your dignity.
Too bad the cat can't say the same for you. It smells like cheap shaving cream and old Sunday newspapers. You're not into kiddie porn. You're not into kiddie porn. You're not into kiddie porn. It's the head of a cock. What? What did I say? You're straight, Larry. You don't enjoy touching someone else's rooster.
You look stuffed.
It smells like hay, feathers, and Cowper's fluid. Look it up. You don't feel like getting a beak job. Since nobody seems to be using it, you glom the remote.
Yeah, baby.
There are no working controls on the TV set, and no good reason to take it. Talking to your TV set is one of the first symptoms. It smells like vacuum tubes nearing the end of their useful life. None of the holes in the TV look the least bit enticing or safe. That just doesn't look right on the TV. On a stand in the corner is the infamous butt bottle, introduced in 1972 by Lowbrow Beverage Company as packaging for their first flavored vodka. The less said about that vodka, the better.
You've got buns of porcelain.
You inhale very deeply from the butt bottle, so hard that you can practically feel little things flying up your nostrils.
Ugh, it smells like spider eggs.
This could be trouble, Larry, but you'll no doubt ignore it. Remember the last time you did that to a liquor bottle, Larry?
Who knew the wait would be so long at the ER?
Butt bottles are highly collectible and very valuable. But since you don't know that, it's useless to you. Forget about it. You can't take the vibrator. It's locked in the cabinet. The cabinet is locked. The cabinet is locked. The cabinet is locked.
Open, damn you!
Yeah, that always works. It still has that new sex toy cabinet smell. You briefly consider unzipping and trying to squeeze it through the cabinet. Then you recall that incident at the zoo, at the Komodo dragon display, and all the stitches that entailed. Then you recall that incident at the bank, at the teller's cage, and all the legal expenses that entailed. You decide to err on the side of caution. That's would-be recording artist and full-time pimp, Prodigious P. He seems to be looking at the TV with frustration. You finger the pimp's outrageous threads.
You like Prodigious P's style? Of course you do. You got style too. Just that yours is a little more, dweebitated.
You finger the pimp.
You got, dweebitated.
What's happening, man?
Just hanging out.
What's upstairs?
Nothing you'll ever get to see.
Why? What is it?
It's a woman, little man, and she's too much for you. You're not getting by me. Just put it out of your head.
Well, that just makes me want to go up there even more, right? Makes me want to figure out a way to get past you.
You're new at this, aren't you? Hey, look.
He smells like he wears l'air du temps, but not today. The remote is out of juice. It's not currently working with the TV. Prodigious P knows the remote is dead. That's his whole problem. Lefties used to have bowls of free nuts at the bar, provided by these nuts, TM, in exchange for promotional consideration. Note, the TM trademark symbol is a registered trademark of Trademark Registry, Inc., a wholly owned subsidiary of Copyright Registered Trademarks, LLC. It's just a junky old poster. Let it molder in peace. Remember how, after that incident with the mannequin at Victoria's Secret, you promised to give up talking to inanimate objects? It smells like raw nuts. What did you expect? You take a quick pistachio on the poster. The poster isn't worth the effort you're expending on it.
Anyone in here been eating liver?
These video slot machines make it all too easy. At least when you had to pull a big handle, you got to work for your losses. It feels oddly generic, as if you felt something just like it before, elsewhere.
Have you flossed in the past 10 years?
You can't just walk around proposing to everyone. Wait till someone asks you for a ring. You can't just walk... You can't just... You can't just... You can't just... Have a seat at the bar. You take a seat on an available bar stool.
Hello?
What'll it be?
I want to do some serious damage. Give me a vodka.
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You don't drink the vodka. Instead, you carry it around in the shot glass, because you simply never know when you'll need a shot of vodka.
Your breath is repugnant. Your breath is bad. What are you, some kind of white Russian? I don't drink that swell, that beautiful swell. What are you?
Hey, you! Someone in here been eating liver?
Unlike you, this person won't even touch your vodka. Unlike you, Unlike you. You give yourself a quick
Comment? Hello?
What'll it be?
Give me a mug of beer.
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You down the beer in your pseudo-macho style and slam the mug back on the bar. Suddenly, you feel a little woozy.
Hello?
What'll it be? I ain't selling no sissy drinks here. Try again.
Hello?
What'll it be?
May I please have a glass of your delicate white Zinfandel, sir?
Hey, was that your voice?
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You delicately sip the wine until it's all gone.
I find this impudent and sassy with the slightest hint of impertinence.
This one tastes even better than the last. Don't you think one more seems like a good idea?
No thanks, I don't drink. The stuff they serve in here is like sewer water.
He appears to be perverted, twisted, and sick. You instantly take a liking to him.
Hello?
What'll it be?
I'll have a glass of your fine well whiskey.
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You don't drink the whiskey, but instead decide to carry it with you wherever you go, precariously balanced in an open shot glass. You give yourself a quick
Come and get...
You feel a little lightheaded. You're unsure if you'll be able to walk straight. Shaking your head, you finally clear away the cobwebs and are once again able to walk in your standard Studley style.
Your breath is bad. That hit the spot. You know, you must be my only friend in the whole world. So, I'm gonna give you my only possession, all I got in the world. Besides, what's a guy like me need with a coaster? I mean, what am I, high society?
Yeah, baby.
Can I do anything for you?
A little drink would be nice. To break up the monotony of my constant imbibing. Sometimes my old ex-captain, Roddy Kentucky, drops by and shares a fine beverage. A little drinky drink with me. What are you, some kind of white Russian? I don't drink that swell.
Oh, do you mind breathing in another direction?